tasked to produce the scores for the whole production. So we had to come up with tracks for different scenes and different characters, and in the end bring everything together, because as we all know, without the background music score, the whole production or whole drama, it will just sound very flat and there's no life to it. So the music actually gives life to the whole drama.
I think music, for as far as Ramayana production is concerned, I think it is frankly one of the most phenomenal music that we ever made for any production, I think.
Without understanding what Ramayana is or what each character actually represents, it is very difficult to bring out the feel of the whole production. So it was important for me as the music director to understand each character and each scene in the production in order to bring out the composition of the music. I think one of the challenges that we faced was, of course, obviously the length of the script being 27 pages long and 2.5 hours. There's just so many tracks to do, and we're talking about themes for the characters and the soundtracks for each scene. So that is taking a lot of time. It's a challenge to come up with different ideas for different scenes. I hope that the background music is able to bring out the life in the drama and gives everyone a feel and makes them feel like they are part of the drama. And I really hope that the music engages them and makes them want to yearn for more and to want to know what's happening next, because that is the power of music. That's the magic of music. It makes you want to know more, and it creates that feel for you, which makes you feel like you're part of it. And with Swami's grace, hopefully everything goes on well, and I hope that the music engages the crowd and makes them feel a part of this whole epic Ramayana story.
Ram's theme, I think, is challenging simply because the nature of the storyline. Ram is the prince of Ayodhya, the heir to the throne, but due to circumstances he was sent to the forest and by the boon asked by Kaikeyi, and the challenges he faced in the forest. His wife was kidnapped by Ravan, and the things that happened in his life. But Ram's character itself is such that Ram is the ideal person who you want to be in certain conditions where it's a bit of whether you want to react to a situation or you want to respond to a situation. And Ram is a person who responds to the situation and doesn't react to the situation. What I meant by that is that Ram always stays calm in situations where people wouldn't usually stay calm. It's a slightly complicated soundtrack, I think, simply because the shades that we gave to Ram's character, being a prince, being a son who is obedient to the parents when they asked to go to the forest, he's leaving, and the sadness of his departure, and also what he faces in the forest and all that. So simply, I think that's the most complicated part of Ram's theme.
So today I'm going to show the breakdown of the main theme of the production, Ram's theme himself. As we all know, Ram's character, he is of course the prince of Ayodhya. He is very peaceful and he has this aura of divinity. And whenever you hear most Ram bhajans or Ram songs, you always feel the peace within. And this track is similar to that. In fact, I did it in 2 parts. I started off with this main track here. As you can see, it has about 9 tracks, which is it signifies the peacefulness of Ram's character, and many voices were in there with the chants of Jai Shri Ram. And I combined this whole thing, compressed it, and then brought in the prince aspect of Ram, which I did later on. So this is the second part of Ram's theme, which portrays the royal aspect of Prince Ram. So as we can see here, this is done in 8 tracks, and I combined it with the earlier track which I did. So it sounds quite majestic. Starts off with the introduction of Ram. And the track seamlessly integrates with the second part. Over here, and so the whole track sounds majestic, but at the same time very peaceful, and gives you the image of you walking into Ayodhya with Ram beside you, and all you see is divinity. And that was the idea behind the track. So I hope you enjoy this track, and as you come and watch the play, you'll feel the presence of Ram with this track along. Hope you enjoy it.